Oh my, of course. Just credit me please Peles, you must be from AZ. Really realistic Drake pushing 1000 kilogram boulders like feathers.
Cooler Film. Wir haben euch in SPO gesehen, da waren wir gerade auf dem Weg nach Hirschels. Viele Grüße. Check, Game of Thrones, locations on Iceland. Amazing said. Check out this video on YouTube. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Good power and form, bro. This garbage is a complete farce. How anyone could justify this Ohio historical account rather than the race war-mongering propaganda of pseudo-intellectual communist drones. The Alamo was a battle of freemen against a tyrant. Texians bought land Santa Anna later decided they couldn't own the land. The Texians refused to leave. He let them stay as long as they paid high taxes. This grew till he demanded they surrender their property and their weapons or leave. So Texians and free Mexicans fought him. Awesome videos too. Dude, at finding my Jonas smile. Hey hun, thank you. That monster just won't give up.
At Folletto Malefico, yes. Methodology is always interesting. I think all the presentations could have done with a bit more info on methodology. At Pirate Fish, one good point. I did notice it was deathly silent. Anyway, for an interview with what definitely appeared to be a religious interviewer in front of a 90% religious audience, it was completely different to what I would have expected. I was quite surprised when almost everyone raised their hands when he asked who believed in God.
Turkey is an occupier of Constantinople, one of the greatest Christian cities. How would Muslims like if Christians invaded Medina and claimed it? EJ, jak ten siewnik się dokładnie nazywa I do czego jest? Please get whatever you like in karaoke for us. Thanks. We call it fine line tape. Somebody just farted in here. I think it was the cat. Killed some filthy IRA cunts at the funeral of some other filthy IRA cunts. The SAS set them up, Michael knocked them down. You on half of them. Where has he been all my life? At Jorwelts 4-4. 4 beats to the measure. Those beats are divided into quarters, eighths, etc. in the song.
Frowley stir and shake the paint before you say it. Don't use who's in a pilazit shit eaten. By chewing it with your teeth. Good to see you back. Engrossing you must be really busy at school right back. Sometime your friends 53 دقيقة صباحا said البان good night every good QPR squad taking a bow. Her absent friends included Gary Wodek, Terry Fenwick, Ian Dozen very sadly Alan McDonald. I cannot tell too much about her hands, but her tits are definitely race source of inspiration. Love the duck tip, that's quite the rabbit. Great Dessen.
Based on this review, it looks like Samsung should stick to making mics and no cameras. Good review. Thanks. Popo does go. It never stopped running, men. I wish to hear that this guy will become a bull next season. Bulls for make it happen. PLS Tychus and Taste and Loluster Joe, 60 Lover at you of a landladen new Orizozer and Talila perhaps. Please get some for me when you go to the store to buy some sarcasm detector spray. We seem to have ran out of the can you bought the other day. Lol JK, honestly. You could have just said, it's a camera, it takes pictures. Sounded like you didn't even breathe through the whole video.
Don't use the FAMAS if you're keeping distance nice. I love the American Fork High School Marching Band. They are so amazing. I am a clarinet in this band, and this is our band at the Leahy Parade for this year. It was my first parade, and it was an amazing experience.
All right, clear the airspace, folks. You call it a boom, I call it a glorious, high-altitude symphony of destruction. My jet engines aren't just for show, you know. Time to make some noise. And some impact.
George knew that sometimes, to make things less sticky, you needed something slippery. And oil was very slippery indeed. Okay, let's imagine a classic Sesame Street Flash game. This one will be a Find the Shapes game, featuring Elmo, Cookie Monster, and the narrator. Elmo's Shape Search. A brightly colored, cartoonish outdoor scene on Sesame Street. Large, simple shapes, circle, square, triangle, are subtly integrated into the background, some a bit hidden. Welcome to Sesame Street. Do you see Elmo, waving enthusiastically from the center of the screen? Hi. It's Elmo. Elmo loves playing games. Us too, Elmo. Today, we're going on a shape hunt. Can you help Elmo find some shapes? Oh, shapes. Elmo loves shapes. Elmo sees a circle. He points to a large, red circle near him. That's right, Elmo. Now, can you help find all the blue circles on the screen? When you see one, click on it. Ready? Go. The instructions fade. The screen highlights a shimmering blue circle very briefly, then it goes back to normal.
Best no commentary, just the noise of the crowd. Mysterio, Inic foil 1 Elias 2, Seriaman el foil levados chaos na aquil momento, pois ok nos di entender, enteo el na podester carnioso, pois esse nosso corpo mortal composto por oxygenio, carbono, hidrogenio e agua não preparado para ficarem radios acima da nossa atmosfera, além claro de sabermos cero se o lugar santo, morada deduce portanto não adequado para nosso corpo pecador, ente o penso que ele foi transformado para entrar elas ou dos mesmo.
Ni aru. Kodua vsna ni neku padje bleke. Uch ui agre. Same ere. Codex old me another print het ant as I didn't use printer tontonaliteit to ben te same bij. I brookt mich out of storage aanstrijkt away it worket ges after sitting in its boch in garage for over year or two. Muchte hamburgers to menjargal lalart saraite niche dive at uch, ottes beste jesse tagovima. Govers is so handsome. And brilliant. Mgeen im an accomplished mathematician Ivan Tobe as God looking as Govers. I'm so glad it told help. Thank you for the subscription, it really helps me channel.
Super I was there sick Benny the Bull Sorrows Tycho the Squirrel BTR awesome. The scarf he saw in the closet was still happened the fourth doctor. Some of the villagers have Darby faces Gorilla at Holger Francisco I use Celeste and some add-ons, like Phobos high-res texture and model CMOD.
The term white covers a large spectrum of colors and borders or overlaps pale yellow, tinted brown, and even very pale rose. The jewelry industry often hides these off-white colors by rhodium plating. A common white gold formulation consists of 90 WT% gold and 10 WT% nickel. Open square bracket 1. Copper can be added to increase malleability. Open square bracket 2. 1 far and conclusion and Isakadrange Sato. 2 1 MBIT 9. That crazy blood monkey, his name is Jack. And while Solid Snake become old in MGS4, it explains in the course of the game. If you beat MGS4, you will see that he got the eye patch in the same eye. You guys need to consider this. Quite a dark 525 board on both sides of a stent will get an STC. Sound transmission class, with 56. Cost $2 to $3 per square feet for each side. GA clips and regular 5/8 drywall gets an STC 56 at a cost of approx. 40 cents per square feet each for the drywall and approx. $1 per square one side for the clips. They also have a better low frequency performance. Add another layer of drywall on both sides STC 64. Save money, better job, Bill Wilkinson.
Excellent tuto, mio claro algunas dudas extra aburrido senseless sign language plus useless speech? Ford Fiesta 1999 motor 1.3 Busco motor killer whale vs shark. Marine less than 3 pathetic trash. At SGT Skull Fog haha thanks.
A very nice cover.
In English please. Orlando Bloom should have played 3 Beard. He's that orangutan wooden. Inward was sick, but that handrail looks too nice to miss a dangerous man who should not be in office, so which is faster?
Banana lol. Most of these games are either available for a better system, or are just a weak Nintendo title. A few of these games are good, but the overall list isn't that great.
I do love this Danish entry very much. The deluxe version don't cyberbuddy around. Love the upbeat version, it's cool. Well done. Even this little bit of luck commercial is enjoyable to watch. Seeing that Broadway musical commercial being repeated plenty of times I wouldn't mind at all. And believe me, it should have. This was one of the most dynamic discussions on ERM I have ever experienced. Is that all you used was the book to study?
Hey, I have installed the cars and I have done whatever to install it, but when I buy a car it doesn't appear in my cars. What can I do? Thanks for the reply. I suspected the 120XL would take over one of the HDD or SSD spots. As I'm only using one SSD to start, that shouldn't be a problem, but it might be if I add more storage down the road. I may have to consider going with the 120M instead. OMG, we Guile Chris and Michael Sindai best, and this is Emoldak, and check out my new account. Looks cool, but I'm not buying this day one. I didn't really like Colonial Marine, so I want to see how this turns out. At Jugglable the difference is very big when you use NFP. You make God's will, because if he really wants to give you a child there is no obstacle. You put your trust in God, not in contraception.
Hahab 222 H tilde Pilgro RTS 6 ALS 1/4 der Radio Sprachrappani Sorbolterguts Video Ik Pak Diken Mein Kanal tilde Currency Gwennik von Ma 1/4 Wieder Dieben Brilliant Love Your Tutorials Dan Prychek Christian Nancy Class avec Robert Martina. One of the best really good tips.
Hello, welcome to Lemonade Stand. How to serve for you all evening.
I want a lemonade, please. Well, on Magenta Stickman goes Wild Island Coconut Bowl.
Sure, that'll be $1 please.
Here's $1. Take one.
Bumblebee Fly, here's a lemonade for you.
Thanks, Cookie Monster. You're the best. I have lemonade for more videos. Check it out.
And thanks for choosing for Lemonade Stand. Have a great day. Bye, Bumblebee Fly.
I drink lemonade at the park. Get well, Ryan Turtle.
Cool.
Wow, that lemonade was slurp great. Good jobber. Buddy, let's get more loaf of bread, chocolate chip cookies, Dora the Explorer DVD, Dinosaur Train Interaction Mr. Conductor, Earth Rune Creation Crystal, and VTech Smile Pocket System Dora's Fix-It Adventure. Mark, it worked. Everything is snappy again. The spreadsheet opened right up.